Na szervusztok, hello mindenkinek! Szép jó estét, sziasztok! Folytatjuk a Witchert. Múltkor rengeteg mellékküldetést sikerült megcsinálni, akkor folytatjuk a sztorit. Szervusz Pie, hello Alex, és üdv mindenkinek, aki itt van, de mi nem köszönt be. Szervuszok srácok, mi a helyzet? Hogy vagytok?
One trail ended, another began. A good time later, the wild hunt had reappeared on Hindersfjall, meaning Ciri, too, might have returned to Skellige.
Nos. Akkor kezdjük is el. Rögtön a legelején. Megyünk, találkozzunk Yenneferrel Hindalfsjáron. Igen, nagyon más küldetés nincs. Nos. Gyors utazunk, hát ugye van abban a kis faluba lehetőségünk. Ment a fotembe. A pecskéket újra töltöm. Biztos, ami biztos. Meg amúgy... el lehetne menni látogatni az alkémistákat. Hát ha lehetne hiányzó dolgokat vásárolni. Ezt a kiváló pecskét csak meg kéne csinálni. Kellene craftolni. Endriág embrió. Növeli a támadó erőt. Időtartama hosszabb. Ezt a villámfűzetet készítjük is. Kiválóhoz meg kell egy fehér sirály. Időtartama hosszabb, VR idején 100%-os a kritikus találati esély. Ja. És akkor így már 90 másodpercig tartana. Ezt is jó lenne kikraftolni. Rivals megy arra nézve, hát meg Witcher vagy ugye. De amúgy minden oké, és köszönöm. Kell majd még nekem is Rivals-öznöm, mert Dani Parejo nem farmolja ki önmagát. Kell még egy-kettő meccset majd nyernem. Holnapig megejtjük. Ide is kell egy fehér sirály. Ezt honnan lehet olyan szerezni? 3 berberk még, egy Varius, meg 2 vitriol. Ezeket majd jó lenne megszerezni. Még ezt az új fűzetet rakjuk már be ide a... nem is tudom, a macska mellé. És akkor meglehetősen erősek lehetünk. És 4 is van belőle, tök jó. Így né. Ja, akartam egyet meditálni, igen. Tökéletes. És akkor most megyünk Yenneferrel találkozni. A foten temető.
Greetings, Yen.
Good thing you're here. The frostbite was starting to set in.
Had a matter to...
A matter that brooked no delay, I presume.
Something like that.
Sürgős torokmetszése. Tegnap még nekkerekről volt szó. Ha jól emlékszem. Az érdekes, hogyha változik egy-két párbeszéd. Így is. Nem csak döntések alapján. Industrial.
Ritual of some kind. We'll have to wait.
We'll do no such thing. Dear sisters, pardon the interruption, but we've an important matter to discuss.
Can you not see we're commemorating the dead? So?
And we're looking for someone who's still alive. Please, this is urgent.
Then speak.
We're looking for a young woman, name of Ciri. Ashen hair, green eyes.
I'm sorry. She is not here.
Unless she lies in a grave. That is, I do not recall one by that name. But I've buried so many, I may have forgotten.
This Ciri, has she a scar here on her cheek?
Bizony volt neki.
Yes, what happened to her?
Don't know. Saw her but for a moment, right before it all. She was in the stables with Craven. 1,000 curses upon him.
This Craven you mentioned, does he have a name?
He did. Until the elders struck him from the saga of ancestors.
It's as if he has ceased to exist. The lore forbids anyone from touching him, speaking to him, even uttering his name.
What did he do to deserve that?
He fled from the wild hunt. He alone.
We need to talk to him, even if it's not in keeping with your customs.
You've come too late. He went to the garden to fight Morkvag.
Hát Alex. Kitartást. Aztán majd jön még egy pöcs közeljövőben. Magam.
This Morkvag, half man, half wolf.
Yes?
Won't bother you anymore. Already killed it.
I know. Craven went there before you, but is yet to return.
Didn't see him in the garden. Doesn't bode well. Don't know if there's much point in going there.
Ugye a ligetben
Even if he's dead, we could find some clues near his body.
voltunk már. Morkvárg ügy miatt.
Thanks for your help.
I understand you intend to enter the garden. I dislike it when foreigners enter the sacred grounds. But so be it.
Custom demands pilgrims make an offering of their own blood before the tree. Craven surely did so. Unless he lacked not only courage, but respect for Freyr as well.
You needn't worry about us. Geralt and I always give the gods the respect they are due.
Így van. Na, irány Freya kertje. Fehér farkas küzd.
You didn't mention your heroic battle with this Morkvard character.
You know me. I'd like to take my work home.
I heard you don't like her. The very so.
Apám nem ezt akartam.
Let's go to that tree the sisters mentioned.
Plan to bleed yourself for the goddess?
Not necessarily, but Craven did. We just might pick up his scent.
Most nem tudom, hogy vajon Morkvárgit megtámadna, hogyha nem csinálom a mellékküldetést. Vajon beleszólna a főküldetés alakulásába ez? Mert azért kíváncsi lennék. Úgy már nem emlékszem.
You can't help me track him, so I don't see any reason for you to go down there.
You're right. Besides, trudging through mud in these hills would be murder.
Fine. See you later then.
Don't get hurt. Remember, I need you if I'm to find Ciri. Oh, come. I was just teasing. Fool. I need you. Period. Better?
Better.
Ó, most megint le kell akkor menni ezek szerint.
Roots, so I'm right under Yen. Hey, can you hear me? Blood. Damn. Dead.
Nő agyában.
Yen, found him.
And?
And I've seen rot fiends in better condition than this.
Shit. Fine, scrape together what you can and haul the bits up here.
Take it you've got a plan?
No, I just like to stare at rotting flesh. We'll talk when you get here, all right?
That's Yen. Charming as ever.
Ó, az kellemes trió.
Come on, someone wants to meet you.
Most olyan elhoztam a fegyverét.
Putrefaction set in. But the vocal cords are intact. We might still get something out of him.
Doesn't look like the talkative type.
Anyone can be made to talk. Even a corpse. One must simply know how.
Thought necromancy was strictly forbidden.
So is premarital sex. But I'm not about to be bothered by such foolishness.
Need any ingredients for the spell?
The blood of a newborn, a virgin's tongue, and the eye of a newt.
Mind trying again without the sarcasm?
I don't need a thing. I'm a sorceress, not a village herbalist. All I need is energy. A great deal of energy. We're very lucky this place is saturated with magic.
It's also considered sacred. Priestesses will be furious if you use the garden's power to revive a corpse.
All the more reason to get it over with before they realize what's happening.
Igen.
Let's get to work.
Selene, Selene, Dufresne! Selene, Selene, Davidar!
És annyira jól meg van csinálva.
Are you Craven of Lofoten?
No, I have a name. I am Skull.
We're looking for Ciri. Ashen hair, green eyes. Have you seen her?
She's wise. They cursed me.
I don't care about that. What happened to her? What was she doing here? Speak!
No.
Speak! Speak!
She fell. Oh,
Beesett a tengerbe.
no, no.
Szoktak minden mágus.
Help me. Help us both.
Azt a mindenit. Szia Petra! Nagyon szépen köszönöm a Prime-os előfizetést. Szia, szia! Mi újság?
I must leave you now. We will meet beneath drowned dead rock. Can you remember?
Hogy vagyunk?
Drowned dead rock.
You're awake. And I thought you'd...
Where am I? And who are you?
It's all right. You're on Hindersfjall, village of Lofoten. They call me Skjal.
But how'd I... What?
We fished you out of the sea. Me and that friend of yours.
Help me stand.
I don't think you should...
Less talk, more giving me a hand.
Ah, that's me brother for you. Out of sight for a second, and he's already put his paws on a girl.
Astrid, you're as dim as dishwater. You know perfectly well I'm helping her up.
It's a shame, I know, but I've got to interrupt your courtship. Come, we're
A
off
kis
to the
Animal
sauna.
Crossing, és hogy ment?
Why's your
Már hogyha
mouth
lehet ilyet
agape when you're
kérdezni.
doodling for an eel? The sauna.
Lehet így feltenni
You
a
was blue as a
kérdést.
whale when we brought you in here. Your blood needs thawing.
Vízbe fúltak
I'm
sziklája.
sorry, but I must get to Drowned Dead Rock as fast as possible.
Shan't force you to stay. But the rocks are ways off and you can barely walk. You best take a horse.
True. Skjal can prepare a horse for you. You'll have to wait a spell, but even so, you'll get there faster than on foot.
Fine, that'll do. Thank you both very much.
Pish posh, there's no need. Now come, we gotta sweat the sick out of you.
Where are my clothes?
I've taken them already. Come on.
Kíváncsi vagyok, hogy ennek az Astridnak van-e köze a lóversenyes Astridhoz.
That man in the mask.
Hát csak illetve egy vers is ugyanaz a
Oh
nevük.
yes, from very far away.
Where exactly?
Aren't you nosy?
Nem
Surprised?
túl sok HP.
Sitting in this fish puddle me whole life. I'd love to travel like you.
Like me?
Nem csoda.
No, you wouldn't like that. Trust me.
Mind the string don't catch on your nose.
Aztán ezen megy rosszul. Igen. Ezért is volt egy kicsit furcsa a kérdés. De ma nem csíptek meg benne a méhek.
Aim you
Nice.
go and get out of those rags.
All of them?
I should think so.
Majd a ruhádat az öltözőben. Let's go. Törölközőt csavarsz magadra. Bemész a gőzbe, felöltözöl és kimész.
Wrap yourself in a towel.
Jó lesz itt törölközőben.
Finally.
Aha,
I was so
megmondjuk,
worried you'd...
igen.
Mom,
Mindegy
you
is.
always worry.
Mások nem
Everything's
hoztak.
fine, ain't it?
Mondja a Witcher, hogy tetszik. Ó, én imádom. Kiváló játék.
But why have you got the town, child?
Egész jól haladok már egyébként. Hát egy melléküldetésekből nem tudom, megcsináltam, hogy 200-at, van még további 200.
I'm not at all shy. I just wanted something to sit on.
Expect me to
Úgyhogy
believe that?
Astrid,
haladok lassan, de
behave
biztosan.
yourself, or I'll send you to gut fish with your pa. Here we are gabbing away. Steam's gone. Gotta douse the coals.
say, back home, have you got saunas too?
Otthon.
You know, I don't really have a home. I'm a traveler.
Ah, that's right. Where was your ship headed?
Ship?
We fished you out of the sea. We thought you were in a shipwreck.
Yes.
Igen, tehát hogy megcsináltam rengeteg mellékküldetést, de továbbra sem látom, hogy merre a vége. Újabbak és újabbak jönnek be a képbe.
Why?
It'd break Skjal's heart. He's head over heels for you, girl. Sat at your bedside all the day, staring like he was painted by a master.
Astrid, I asked you not to tell her.
Oops. Well, now the milk's spilt. Do you fancy Skjal?
I must say, he's rather handsome.
Jó, legyünk kedvesek Skjallal.
When he passes, but he likes you. A mysterious beauty, a rose out of the sea foam.
Give it a rest, you're intolerable today.
Listen, it's lovely sitting here with you, but I really must go now.
I understand.
Jó döntés.
Who'd want to stay in this hole?
Ha már úgyis telement, aztán nem csökcsel.
I can't see how you're related to anyone here. No one in Lofoten groans and bitches quite like you do. Sit down and be quiet. Child, Skjald's certain to have readied the horses by now. But before you go, you ought to take a quick jump in the water. It'll do you good.
Nem tudom, hogy van-e bármi következménye annak, hogyha most megmártózunk, vagy sem. Lehet, hogy jön a vadpalka, aztán csinálnak valami rondaságot, vagy csúfságot. Ezek mind opcionálisak. Nem tudom, hogy van-e bármi jelentősége. Jó, hát mondjuk nem egy hosszú tevékenység. Megmártóztunk, nice. Ott a tüzes víz. Pálinka. Már megyünk is. Hol kell kimenni? Csak nem itt. Hol bejöttem. Ez gyors volt. Jó. Szép volt, jó volt. Mehetünk. Zárva. Hol kell kimenni? Itt vannak a ruhák. Felöltözöl és kimész. Így.
Storms are coming. Gotta go to your mom.
Oh, you're here. The horses are ready.
As am I. Shall we ride?
Listen, I hope... My sister, she didn't talk any nonsense to you, did she?
Oh.
No. Except to mention that you fancy me.
What? But I asked her... Besides, it's not... Of course, you are very... But... You know what? Let's ride. You're in a hurry and it'll be dark soon.
You're right. I hope to come back here one day. We can finish our conversation then.
Sounds dangerous.
I didn't intend it to.
I'll take Njord. You can ride Greyback.
Basszus. Szegény csávónak itt volt az esélye. Aztán eszembe jutott, hogy ő ugye meghalt Freya kertjében. Az irik. Harcra fel. Ciri a szabógép. Annyira OP. Mindenkit is meggyalázom movesetjével. Na. Nem ütött valami ott. Hagyod őt békén. Oké, ott repült egy kar. Hát kell egy ló. Húzzunk innen.
What was that?
The wild hunt.
Ragnarok. The world's end.
Bizony, ez már a Ragnarok.
Not yet, but I must go.
Lehetett volna.
They're here for me.
Get on the horse. I'll show you the way to the rock.
I don't know how to thank you.
You can thank me once we get there safe. Let's ride.
Még nem tudom, hogy... De nem, hát ő ugye a kertjében halt meg, mindenféleképpen ott találkozunk vele. Nem tudom, hogyha azt mondom neki, hogy maradjon itt a családjával, akkor lehet, hogy ellenkezett volna és mindenféleképpen el akart volna kísérni. Sehogy se lehetett megmenteni, gondolom én. Jó, picit pihentetni kell a ripát. Reméljük mindenképpen eljön a... Hát igen, ez a logikus sajnos, mert tényleg ugye jeleneték már holtan találkoznak vele. Semmiképpen nem lehet azt elkerülni. Mert ugye a minden mágusnak más elképzelése volt megmentéséről. De ha itt vágták le, akkor hogy került a Freya kertbe? Valamivel később. Aha, most fog kiderülni. Régi barátunk. Véres báró. Kis kedvence.
What became of that creature? Where is he?
Uma.
What?
saw him and stone on, but he sold him.
To whom?
Don't know.
Begone.
Tell them. Clear my name.
Begone, I say.
Ha lehet, akkor én mondom majd ott valóban, hogy az ő neve Szkjál, nem pedig gyáva.
Yen, let's get out of here. Now.
You needn't ask me twice.
The garden! Our garden!
Ja, akkor azt hiszem nem kell mondani nekik, mert haragszanak ránk.
Now. Don't you dare try to calm me. We've every right to be furious. Furious! And you will pay for this.
I'm sorry.
Is that all? Will you say nothing else?
Nothing that would help.
I shall make sure all Skellige hears what you did.
Hát én rossz választottam.
Wait. I did this. I alone. Geralt tried to stop me. I refused to listen.
I might have known. They warned me about you. Sorceresses. None shall open their door to you. None shall feed your hunger, and none shall tend to your wounds.
Az igen. Ez mondjuk kellemetlen, hogy tényleg így lesz.
Yen, you didn't have to do that.
But I wanted to. I'd rather not talk about it. We must focus on what Scal told us.
Didn't learn much, though we can be sure Ciri's not in Skellige anymore. Not in Velen or Novigrad either. She's disappeared again.
Teljesen napon vagyunk, hogy hol lehet most.
We might have missed a clue that would push us forward.
Certainly hope that's the case. Makes me wonder what she's gotten herself into.
Can't even begin to imagine. But we will pull her out of it, safe and sound. That I promise you.
Safe and sound.
Key to finding Ciri is that ugly thing Skjall saw on the beach. That's what I think. You know, I saw something, or someone who looked just like that.
Where?
In Velen, in a castle until recently ruled by a self-proclaimed baron, now controlled by his
mostanában egy önjelölt báró ura, de hát ő már... Na mindegy. Tehát, hogy ő már nincs.
Buy him, kidnap him.
The thing's clearly cursed. Its mind is a jumble. Can't have anything resembling a normal conversation with it.
Grumbling won't get us anywhere. All will be well. A curse, please. Nothing a sorceress and a witcher couldn't handle. Now, tell me, do you... No, never mind.
Ciri's trail in Skellige. We followed it, exhausted the possibilities. Might be time to go back to the continent.
Before you do, there's one thing. It's important.
Ez lesz a Gina-s feladat.
Let's meet in Larvik, at the Warriors' Hall. We'll speak
Biztos
there.
az lesz.
Fine. Larvik. See you there soon.
Thank you. For that, and for your help in the garden. I'd not have managed without you.
It was nothing.
Geralt, you know me. I'm rare to praise, but when I do, it is sincere.
Először ezt a küldetést kéne megcsinálni. Utolsó kívánság, igen. Már megyek is. Küldetések. Irány Lárvik. A baba titokzatos utazó. Titokzatos utazó. Ja, az teljesült most.
Always did know how to win friends.
I was provoked.
Saw it happen. Wanted to talk to me about something?
Amos Far Ipsis, a specialist on djinns. Heard of him? I found a tome he'd penned in the Emperor's library. Far Ipsis set off for Skellige one day and was never heard from again. I asked some of the local folk. Some here still remember him.
They know what happened to him?
The locals say they last saw his ship off the coast of Hindersfjall. Then a once-in-an-eon storm broke.
So he's probably fish food by now.
Not necessarily. I must learn what became of him.
Why? Do you know him?
No. It's not the mage who interests me. It's his djinn.
All right. So what exactly do you expect me to do?
You must help me find this djinn.
Okay,
I've no
segítek.
gold to offer in reward, but I shall be ever so grateful.
Since you put it that way, fine. I'll help you.
Thank you. A boat awaits in the harbor. Come.
Let's go.
See, you've managed to prepare everything already.
I have.
How could you possibly know I'd agree?
I didn't.
Jennifer utolsó küldetése. Hasonló, mint ugye Tristnek volt a mágusok kimenekítése Novigrádban.
Would you even let me?
It would depend on the situation. Come, the landing's not far. Come, the landing's not far.
Okay.
The ship carrying the djinn sank somewhere in this area.
Not too precise as leads go.
I'll cast a spell on our boat. We'll know if there are any wrecks on the seafloor below us.
All right, let's get to work.
Mind if I take the helm?
I got a choice.
No.
Menjünk, keressük meg a djinnt.
Not sure this djinn thing's a good idea.
We managed to seize one before. Do you remember?
Of course. Dandelion almost lost his voice that time.
How lucky your exorcism saved it.
A hajónak az a rezgő hangja.
Yeah, how was I supposed to
Nem
know
is a
that
hajónak, inkább valami varázslat szerintem.
yourself?
You should have studied foreign languages.
Gonna keep bringing that up for the rest of my life.
Of course. Your last wish effectively assumed it.
My wish was about us being together always, not about you mocking my every mistake.
Careful what you wish for. And when your wish is granted, you must accept it with all attendant circumstances.
Yeah.
And as for your missteps, I don't rightly see why I shouldn't laugh if they're amusing. There's something here, on the bottom. It's too deep here. You can't dive that long.
You underestimate me.
On the contrary. After all, I asked you for help. I'll cast a spell. It will slow your heart for a time. You can stay submerged longer. Assad I Criday Rithon. Ready. Careful down there.
Ez milyen brutális, hogy lelassítja a szívét. Na, hát csak a folytóidércek hiányoztak, igen. Így konkrétan nincs is lélegzetvétel. Nem tud csík. Bármeddig itt lehetek a rohadékok.
How's it going?
Yeah, and you know I hate it when you read my mind.
Strictly speaking, I'm not reading your mind, but using telepathy. Besides, you've nothing to hide, right?
Wouldn't admit it if I did. Not the point.
See it?
Snapped masts, busted planks, and a whole swarm of drowners. Probably drawn by the corpses of drowned crew, then made their nest here. There's also a clan drowned figurehead.
Not the right ship. Come back up.
Oké. Ez nem talált. Keressünk egy másik pontot.
Where to now?
Wherever the leads take us.
Kanyarodj!
Say we find the djinn. What do we do? Ask for a beautiful house, and a palace, and a queen's crown?
Are we still talking about the djinn, or have we moved on to a talking fish?
Doesn't much matter. Both make wishes come true. What would yours be?
You'll learn in due course. Something's here. Another wreck.
Let's see if our djinn's down there.
Okay. Nézzük.
Found a wreck. It's been here a while. Wood's rotted.
Look around, but be careful. Look for something that might indicate
A man's skeleton. Somebody pinned his skull to the deck with an axe.
a death worthy of a Skellige.
Clan emblem indicates a Dimmen man, so he was from Pharaoh. A man. Got something. A Skellige's buckler. Clan Hamai symbols.
Donar's clan.
Donar was a babe in swaddling clothes when this buckler landed here. Yen. Doubt any of these boats were the mages. These are old sunken longships.
Come back then. We must search
Jó,
elsewhere.
ezt sem talált, keressünk egy másikat. Én nyomom. Ja. Ó, semmilyen hajózik. Én csak itt tök. Akkor semmi.
You're getting better at this.
Go even quicker if you helped me down there.
I prefer to observe matters from up here, most definitely.
Yeah, like when we were looking for the golden dragon and an avalanche swept us off the trail. Me clinging to the remains of a bridge for dear life, you gripping my waist, admiring the view. Remember? Chasm below us was breathtaking. Rustling trees, a lazily flowing stream.
I remember, though I found myself admiring what I had right in front of me. Something strange about those rocks.
And there's something on the bottom. Let's see what it is.
Na nézzük. Szerintem a harmadik már találat lesz. Sok mindent látni. Nem is így ezen a monitoron keresztül.
See something?
Something doesn't do it justice. A huge crater, as if a meteorite landed here.
I must see it.
Diving in after all?
No, I shall cast another spell to see through your eyes. Now relax. I su foltia bedem ein achte illivaid.
Mindjárt jobb.
That is no meteorite crater.
What is it then?
The effect of teleportation. A powerful force. I su
Eltölthetjét.
foltia bedem ein achte illivaid.
Silver, pearl-encrusted cutlery. Should belong to someone awfully wealthy.
Amos was no poor.
Something cut this basket exactly in half. Something cut this basket exactly in half.
Nem mondod, hogy megint tele vagyok. Én nem is vettem fel semmit. Apád. Mondjuk alig sebződöm. Jó. Mindjárt könnyebb lesz felbukkanni. Valamit muszáj kidobnom. Nincs hely. Egyszerűen. Ja, ezt a tárgyat kaptam, ezt a kardot Scale-tól. Hát, ezt nem kell. Nagyon sikerül emelkedni. Jó, de azért mégis.
Only found half. Can you do anything with this?
I can use it to locate the other half, to within a dozen yards.
And once we find that, we should find the
Megkeressük a
gem.
pecsét másik felét.
Ready? I'll take us there on the count of 3.
Oh, no, not another portal.
Stop whining. 1, 2...
Said you were gonna go on 3.
I did. Look, we must search the area.
Yen, not so fast. Gotta tell me what this is about first. Why do you want this gin?
But you already know. A djinn's power is priceless to a mage.
That I know, but I also want to know how you plan to use it. Wouldn't go to these lengths if it wasn't something important.
You're right. It's important. Even very important. How long has this been going on, Geralt? This thing between us? 15, 20 years? We repeatedly split up, then return to one another. Something draws us to each other, but I can never be certain if it's a true feeling or merely a bit of mischief by a djinn.
So that's it? This is about my last wish?
You asked that djinn to bind us together forever. I want to ask this one to take that wish back.
Why would you want to do that?
To see what it's like without it. To see if we'll still matter to one another. Or if we'll be like two strangers.
Wondered that myself many times.
You see, we're just a step away from learning the truth. Come, let's search the ship.
Szép küldetés ez. Micsoda? Szervusz, Gabesz.
Seems Amos was quite eccentric, asking the Jinn to lift half his ship to a mountaintop.
He didn't necessarily. Jinns are inherently mischievous. This one might have granted his wish.
Nothing interesting here.
Hát minden okés. Eleg a bicserkedés. Haladunk szépen. Nagyot megyünk. A zene igen, zseniális. De ugye az egész játék zenéje fantasztikus. Imádom.
Interesting.
Még egy páncél. Nem bírom el a szenvedést. Teljeszteni páncél. Hát ez... Igazából itt is maradhat. Van jobb.
Mystery of mysteries. Agnes of Glanville. Nice shoes. Looks like the impact with the mountain was so powerful it popped the wearer right out of them. Mage must have slept here, what this means.
Meghozom a kedved a játékhoz? Ne körülök.
Blood. Someone was dragged across the deck. War.
Hát nincs mit tenni, kiváló játék ez, még így 9 év után is.
Nothing interesting.
Nagyon várom már az újat. Kíváncsi leszek rá. Ugyan született a csapat, nem esélyedsz, mit változtat fel. Vagy hogy úgy született újjá, hogy most jönnek a győzelmek. Jobb akasztott ember mérge. Ennyi receptet találunk itt. Nézzenek oda. De hol van a pecsét másik fele? Hát reméljük, hogy jobban odafigyelnek majd most a megjelenésre. Ja, hogy itt. Hogy ez nem az, ez nem az. Ja, itt is van valami. Semmi értékes. Ez lett. És ez melyik formáció? Hogy mit fogsz játszani, ezt a 4-2-3-1-et? Gomes. Erre most így hirtelen nem vágom, hogy mi változott. Kit raktál be, ki helyett. A Gomes az fix, hogy új. Csak nem tudom, hogy ki volt előtte. Hol van? Nem találom a tárgyat. Muszi alá. Ment mindenki eladása. Ja. Mert az André csapat. Ó! Ha? Nyomon vagyunk.
Yen, think you should see this.
What do you have? It's Amos. Looks exactly like the etching in the book. Except his head was intact there.
If he died while being teleported, Seal might still be on him. Behold.
Bravo! Come to the deck. I've an idea.
Nice.
Step back a bit.
What are you going to do?
Summon and tame the Jinn. It's not likely to be happy. Stand at the ready.
Tame Jinn. Rif Kaishta ein Gaia. Kaishta et disglair. Gevired me castle.
Azt a mindenit. Bekezdek. Ja, mondjuk fűz. Igen, az lehet, hogy nem fog működni ellene. Kinek az arca lehet ott felhőben néha? Az egyik készítőjé vagy? Csak kiraktam ezt az ikones bészet, jött is Ereikád, nem jó, de nem is tragikus. Ereikád, amit szerintem nem rossz. Félni is, nem? Én örültem volna neki. Elhasználnám CD-nek. Vagy akár CD-emnek is. Nem rossz ez szerintem a lehetőségek közül.
Remove this one and you'll be free. You are free.
Storm's over.
Yes. It's all over.
Maybe we should sit. You look a bit dazed.
I'm not, but we can sit.
Feel any better?
I told you, I'm fine.
Don't need to play tough for me. That was a hard fight. Maybe not as hard as the last time we tamed a djinn, but still.
No comparison, I'm afraid.
Az
Half of
biztos.
Ryan suffered then.
Az biztos.
Now I'm merely a bit tired. Thank you for coming, Geralt.
Ez az én olvasatomban egy hatalmas film. Labesz. Ó is az.
Well, never could say no to you.
Perhaps that will change now.
Feel anything? That anything's different?
I expected... I don't know what I expected, actually. A bit of vertigo, perhaps. I thought you'd become a stranger to me. That I'd look at you and not feel a thing. But it's not like that at all. Nothing's changed.
Na igen. Szegény Triszt ugye elutasítottuk. Hát is agerált Yennefer.
Jinn might have cheated us after all.
Why?
Because I don't feel that anything's changed either. I love you, Yen.
And I love you.
What was that?
It can't be all sweetness and light.
Strange. Done that so many times. But it felt like our first kiss to me.
It was in a way. Besides, once you say I love you, a kiss has to taste differently.
Ja, sokkal fejezzük meg. Szerus, jó. Csumi.
What's next? Got any plans?
That depends what you mean. We must find Ciri, and then defeat the hunt. But I doubt the world will end if we sit here a while.
Ilyent utasítottam el, de ahogy reagált, egyből megbántam. Nem egyszerű döntés. Én.
My, it's lovely.
Ez milyen szép látkép.
Think the spirits of Skellige favor us.
4-1-2-es remember Kristál, na a GG. Most azt a 4-1 3. Mi? Szóval... Várjál, bútol az agyam. Szólunk a bónak a taktikáját, azt a 4-2-1-3-at. Próbálom. De első meccs nem volt rossz vele. Többit majd meglátjuk.
What now?
Well, I'm due to appear in Vizima. We must report to the Emperor after all.
Ciri's our concern, and only ours.
Wood.
At heart, perhaps.
Mi?
But it's not what we agreed with Emir. We must see him.
Ja, hogy... Ja. Nem, a józd az nem kód. Nem, Sörjó mondta, hogy a Besznek nem jó a félmillás player. Arra akar utalni. Nem józza le.
We wouldn't have known Ciri had returned if not for the Emperor and his agents.
Jó, megyünk a császárhoz.
Fine. If you gotta go, go.
It shan't take long.
Better not. I'm going to see the Baron. Collect Uma from him, then we'll ride for Kaer Morhen.
I shall join you as quickly as I can.
Ja.
See you again. Take care of yourself.
Azt akarta Sörjó írni, nem pedig kódot.
What are you looking at?
Geralt.
Thanks, Yen.
Szia.
See you later.
Nem jót disztad le, ugye? Hát csak kiakadt, hogy szerinted nem jó a Reikard félmillájával. Azaz. Ha rosszat írtál volna, akkor rosszasztad volna. Ennyi. Megfejtettük. Na hát tulajdonképpen akkor mehetünk a báróhoz. De várjál, van egy elérhető küldetés valahol? Hol? Ugye felkiáltó jelet nem ide kell, hogy mutassa? Ja, ott van. Várjál. Akkor előbb azt intézzük. Uriella kikötőjében.
Couldn't help overhearing your conversation. Trial of
Az
the
út
path.
próbálja.
What is it?
An age-old Unskellig tradition. Young men must complete the path.
8 SB meccset. Nyomod. Az hamar megmond.
What's this path like?
Old Gunnar can tell you all you want to know about the Path of Warriors. He's the one leads the ritual. Lives at the foot of Mount Ardaclove.
Harcosok útja. Oké. Gyors meditáció után megyünk. Ezen farmolódik a paréból, még nekem is kell 1-2 győzelmet elérnem. Hogy farmoljam.
Watch it. I could have married a continent.
The Emperor's vengeance was...
I want to know already what it is we're up against. Arrhenius? Trolls? Some other
Most ingver agyarához. Kollégunnál szúrsárral kell beszélni.
So what's your problem?
These isles were ours alone once. No foreigner dared set foot here. And if they did, they'd not return home. The good days, those.
Definitely not for those unlucky enough to land here. You gunner?
Who's asking? And why?
I want to travel the path of warriors.
No outlanders ever dared. But if you've had your fill of life, go on, try.
What do I do?
Path's got two offshoots. One leads into mountain peaks, the other into the bowels of the earth. Traverse both, and you'll have proved your valor.
Might give your path a try someday.
Jaj.
So long.
You again.
Jó, azt hittem, hogy valami rosszat tettem ezzel, hogy minden jót.
Tell me about the mountain path.
Szerencsére nem lehet vele beszélni úgyba.
You'll find a crimson shawl at the peak. Bring that back as proof you've reached the path's end.
Kell egy karmazsin színkendő. Veszünk itt a falusi boltban.
Can you tell me more about the underground path? Is a cave of some sort?
Aye, but the corridors leading to it are flooded. No continentals ever managed to swim them. Takes training since youth. A lot of diving after pearls.
We'll see about that. What else?
At the cavern's end, a surprise awaits. Take what you find there, bring it to me.
Viszont a barlangi részt nem tudjuk lecsalni.
You'll see.
Valami meglepetés van, nem tudjuk, hogy micsoda. Meg kell nézni.
Well, I'm not scared to try.
Not just foreign, but dumb too. Well, no cure in that. Well, run to the top of Mount Ardaclove, grab the crimson shawl, then reach the cave. At its end, you'll find something I'm not about to describe. On you go then, show the world what you're worth.
Dara! Szép estét, hello. Hogy ityeg? Ez a zsírtisztom, nem tudok mozogni. What? Hoppá. Jó, hogy az Adama? Hát nem mindig. Ezt lehet, hogy nem így akartam. Menj abban, nem a pigi volt jó, tehát jobbulást. Itt jönnek. Miért van ennyi HP-m? És hogy megyek vissza? Ja, hogy itt. Legjobb nem passzoló játékos. Ez igen. Lehet ezt így, igen. Aha. Kiváló dimerítium bomba. Adom. De... Persze, neki kell állni, harcolni. Hogy a viharban ne. Gyere! Kapod! Gyertek, kapjátok! Mehetünk. Volt ott valami. Kis loot. Persze visszük a kagylót is. Hát itt lecsúszunk. Biztos, hogy erre kell jönni? Megoldjuk. Megoldjuk. Emlékszel erre a szakaszra? Veszünk mindent is. Ha. Mindjárt a csúcson. Hello.
The white-haired one go. No foreigners ever completed the path of warriors.
First time for everything.
Some only learn from their mistakes. Thing is, in Skellige, mistakes usually cost you your life.
Ezt nem mondod, hogy én tele vagyok már megint. Ha már úgyis elértünk ideig, akkor elvisszük az öreg ember lootját. Megtehetjük, nem? Sima.
Damn, you're ugly.
Mi? Most ez nekem szólt? Új jelző erőhely. De... Csúszik. Tényleg csak le? Innen nem fogom eltalálni. Igen. Ez nagyon jó harc lesz. Jó bici ilyen fullos, amúgy igen. Hozták ellenem is. Csak ki kéne rakni. Ja, de várjál, CDM-et meg nem tud, ugye? CDM pozíja nincsen sajnos. Azért sok mindent látni, igen. Rakjam is ki, meg az SBC-t is. Az vagy, hogy így, hogy most megint egy ilyen CDM-es taktikám van. Nem lehet berakni. Nem ívódik sem. Amorúna. Visszük. Hopp. Nagyon jó, mehetünk akkor a barlang bejáratáig. Itt nem kéne lecsúszni mi. Hopp, egy mentés. Ja, de simán. Sőt, itt kell lecsúszni mindenféleképpen. Itt a barlang bejárata. Na. Macskát elő. Meg jöhet a fákja is. Aztán let's go. Haladj végig az alagút, szerez bizonyítékot, hogy jól benyújtott el a végéig. Jó. Oké. Mi baj lehet? Mi baj lehet, ugye? Húzgerád. Csak húz. Húsz és húsz. Húsz még tovább. Lábad ne érje a talajt. Tüdődre egyél egy-két karajt. Nagyon sokat látni itt. Nem mondom. De várjál. A víz mélyén lesz az a meglepi. Nem? Hogy itt van egy másik járat is. De nem. Itt a meglepi. Aha. Egy érem. Hát basszus, elmondta volna, akkor vettünk volna azt is. Valóban. Na mindegy. Hát mondjuk nem volt nehéz ez a barlang, csak úszni kellett. Semmilyen szörny nem támadt meg. Easy.
Rats. Real pleasant place.
Itt kell kimenni. Na. Batman. 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 Batman.
Hey, this one's got bollocks. Your mom shot you out. Neither great.
Még egy szart ki anyád. Mármint, hogy most meglapoltok. Meg kéne találni, hogy hol tudok nyersanyagot szerezni a kiváló fecskéhez. Hát mindjárt rákeresek. Ki kell googlizni.
Watch it.
Hát azt hiszem teljesítettem a próbát, a kihívást. Sorry.
Shite if a weak arm's swinging it, eh? You bring news?
Path of yours wasn't easy, but I managed to get to the end. Here's proof.
First Outlander to complete the trial. A feat worthy of respect. I'll make sure news of your deeds spreads across the 5 Isles. When we finally take the fight to the Black Ones, they'll plow and scamper off like scared bunny rabbits. The favor Lady Brand did for our
Ó,
son
akkor mennyi elvértet. Pengő gomba, micsoda? 2 keményített bőr, basszus, és már nem tudok járni. Megint tele vagyok mindennel. És ez mit tud? Ó. Ez nem kell, köszönöm, visszaadom. Sajna gyengusz. Van már jobb. Jó, más küldetést most nem látok. Hű, itt is milyen sok kérdőjel van, basszus. Minden elismerésem. Annak, aki végig megy rajtuk. Hogy ennyi content került a játékba, az meg a másik készítők érdeme. Nos. Irány velem. Hitték ki? Meglátom, milyen sok vizes terület van. Igen. Az mondjuk nekem sincs túl sok kedvem, hogy áthajózzam az egészet. Nem. Az nincs türelmem. Utáltam benne az elzést, ezért leültem és megcsináltam az egészet 2 nap alatt. Szép. Annyira sok volt és annyira sok, hogy utána be se léptem. Nem csodálom. Most miért nem lehet küldetésekre keresni? Mindegyet úgyis ide a várfaluba kell jönni.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
Umáért. Uma. Gyors meditation. Egy elég erőteljes how-to volt.
Need to talk to you.
About?
Uma, gonna take him with me.
Believe you meant to say you've come to ask my permission to take him. I am in charge now.
Persze, arcozzel.
Not about to ask for anything. I'm telling you. You can try to stop me. But then I'll bring your enlightened reign to an end. An abrupt and premature end.
Think you got me shaking in my boots?
You sure as hell should be.
Fine. Cripple's not worth no blood. See the groom. He ought to be glad to give him up. Bugger's been eating from the feed bags. And a pleasant journey to you both.
Thank you kindly.
Okay.
Nothing here for you.
Ahova nem lehet kártyázni.
What the? What's the rush?
I'm taking Uma.
There ain't a...
Sergeant Hartle said I could.
Bring him back though, won't you? Be awful dull without him.
Find something else to laugh at. I don't know. Catch some frogs and shove straws up their asses.
That one of your Witcher games?
Witcher version's different. Don't make me show you. Open the door. Now.
A szem 8.
Hey, little guy. This here's Roach. She'll take us to Kaer Morhen. Well, come on.
Gyere kis haver.
Quit playing around. Let's go.
Irány Kaer Morhen.
Looks like we got company. Nilfgaardian battle mounts. What do you want?
The Emperor's displeased with you.
Then he ought to ask somebody else for help.
The Emperor does not ask anyone for anything. You will ride with us to Vitsima.
Sure about that?
Don't even try.
Fine. Lead the way.
Hát persze. Akkor megyünk Vizimába.
And the Third Army will sweep in from the west to take Banglin.
If I may, Your Imperial Majesty, our spies report that the garrison at Banglin consists almost wholly of mercenaries.
Bribery, then?
We stand to lose exactly no men in battle.
And we stand to lose less time. Very well. Give the orders. Then set sail.
As you wish. At once!
Your Imperial Majesty, Yennefer.
I did not have you brought here for an exchange of courtesies. Report.
As you wish, Your Majesty. Ciri. Well, this man is the key to finding her.
I gave you 3 solid leads. Trails as fresh as morning dew. The aid of my spies and my court sorcerers. Yet in my daughter's stead, you bring me this monstrosity? I hope you have more to say. For your sake.
Listen, I'm looking for a needle in a haystack. A needle that at any moment can...
It's a difficult task to know this. What of it? Listen to me. I rule the largest empire the world has ever known. I wage a war against the north.
Az öreg emír, ha már itt patkánykodik.
While at home the trade corporations and nobles seek to depose me. You cannot expect me to pity you the difficulty of your task.
This monstrosity might well be your daughter. Its body is the product of a curse. Someone hides inside it.
Mondta is el 1 és R2, igen.
I've done a great deal of research. Made inquiries, but to lift it I would need to know the words used to cast it, and that...
Vafael Elen, Kedmil Fali, Gladiv Dorn Eptened, Bandro Ithne Iakis.
Kemény, hogy megjegyezte.
Dandelion told me. Ciri talked to him about it.
At last, you provide a pleasant surprise. Lady Yennefer, my question stands.
Yes. I believe I can. But I must...
The details do not interest me. Geralt, you've achieved precious little, yet admittedly more than the bumblers in my spy corps have. I give you half the promised reward. You will receive the other when you bring me Ciri.
Wouldn't count on that happening.
That was no request, it was an order, Geralt. And I advise you well, do not disobey me. This audience is over. Till the next.
4000 korona, nem semmi.
So, how do we lift Uma's curse?
We must take him to Kaer Morhen. Oh, and Geralt, forgive me, but I'm unable to teleport you, Uma, and Roach, so...
Don't worry, we'll ride there. Never did like teleporting.
Take care of yourself.
Wait. Here. Probably better if you keep it.
Of course. I'm off.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse, so he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialists on dark spells, to the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
Oh, there, Roach.
Nincs baj, rajta van szemellenző. Most már az Axi is.
Forktail's this close to the fortress? Someone's been slacking off.
Quite a while.
Too long.
And your journey, how was it?
Calm, if you don't count the forked tail that flew over our heads a few miles back. Passenger got a little restless.
What have we here? Multiple deformities. Eyes, ears, nostrils, a hair lip. And is this... Now, calm down. Yennefer was right on one count. Thing sure isn't pretty.
Yen's here already?
And how?
Huh. You two argue?
Geralt, I understand she's a... Well, how do I put this? Emancipated, strong-willed woman. But do manners count for nothing? She teleports in, not even a nice to see you. Jumps right into a, we've a curse to lift, there's this to do and that. So Eskel and Lambert get going. And she went to the guest room to rearrange things. Through the bed, off the balcony.
Huh.
So where is everyone?
Eskel's hunting forktails. Gotta nip that infestation in the bud. And since Yennefer needs to distill some ingredients from their organs, well, like they say, 2 birds, 1 stone. Lambert's still in the keep, preparing to venture into the mountains to enrich the phylactery with elemental power.
Mm-hmm. And Yen?
Assembling a megascope. Wanted my help running around with some chirping contraption, searching for something. But I'm too old for that nonsense.
I should let her know I'm here.
If you say so, but don't go thinking she'll throw her arms around your neck.
No, segítsünk, akkor ezt kell neked először is. De...
Must be Eskel's prince. No one else has left the keep recently.
Kis Kermoren térkép. Hogy itt is van 2 felderítetlen helyszín. Ez a part nem kell. Meg... Ez a kart jöhet. Taló.
That's his horse. What's its name? Scorpion? Eskel made camp here. Looks like he planned to stay outside a while.
Hatékony drakonidóolaj.
Footprints and hoofprints. A goat. Interesting. Rocks. Tracks end here. Great. Could try to follow my nose. Can't smell Eskel, but there is the goat. Just gotta find a sample of its scent.
Mi? Hol a kecske? Hol vagy messzi? Hoppá. Hol vagy messzi?
Bits of bark. Looks like Eskel's goat rubbed against this tree. A clump of goat hair. Ugh, the stench.
Jövök már messzi.
Eskel's tracks. The nose knows.
Ott is van a kecske. Mekegi.
didn't tie itself to this stake.
Supposed to be forktail bait. Guess it works for witchers as well.
As for forktails, bait them thusly. Pound a stake in the soil, bind a goat to it, then hide ye in near to shrubbery post haste.
Brother Adalbert's Bestiary, page 82. See your memories back in full, and sharp as ever in spite of your years.
You're as old as I am, wise guy. Don't let the gray hair fool you.
Good to finally see you again.
You too. How are things?
Same old, same old. Another day, another drowner.
That it?
I'm a simple witcher wolf. Don't fight dragons, don't fraternize with kings, and don't sleep with sorceresses. Unlike some.
Try to limit myself to the sorceresses from now on.
No doubt the most pleasant part. Though I'm not sure it ain't the most dangerous, too. Shh. Hear that? Incoming.
Majd leszel még. Küzdjünk meg.
Damn it! It's taking off! Hit the wings!
Üldözöm.
Not scared to leave the horse down below? Forktail could decide to have at him. Bleeding heavily.
From an artery. Blood's light-colored. Can't fly much further. The old hen she cackled. She cackled on the fence. The old hen she cackled. And she ain't cackled since.
What's that song?
Some old hill folk tune. Perfect for hiking. My mom sang it to me.
You remember her?
Just that silly song. Nothing else.
Ilyen nyomot hagytam. Ja, erre kell menni.
Landed here.
Not very gracefully. Look at the tracks. It broke its wing, I think.
Fled to its lair, looks like.
Good. Means it's done fleeing. Gotta make a stand.
Persze, ezt is elvisszük, a rothadó húst is. Na gyere, öcsém! Küzdjünk meg! Felkelt valaki kell. Nice.
All right, let's collect the spinal fluid and get out of here. Cut into its back, just below the skull.
Gonna tell me which side of the knife to cut with next?
The sharp one. Come on, hurry up.
Kedves válasz volt. Ma is kérdés tőlem. Nincs itt semmi lootféle. Nincs. Akkor let's go.
Hey, what do you say to a little race? Maybe see who's faster, Roach or Scorpion. And who's the better rider.
Persze, mehet is
Not
a
really a
verseny.
challenge, because I could beat you riding a lame sow. But why not?
You're a lame sow yourself. First to Kaer Morhen wins!
Let's go.
Run, Roach.
Csa, üdvözletem, ciao, ciao. Hogy spint. Jó, hát ilyen staminával azt hiszem, hogy nyerik a versenyt. Nagyon fel lett húzva a lovam. Ennyi, egy pillanatig nem forgott veszélyben a győzelem.
Finally. Took you a while.
Saddle kept sliding.
Mm-hmm. Not a crappy show dancer out there who doesn't blame her shoes.
You're a fucking show dancer. But one who's damn good on horseback. Didn't wager anything, but can't help thinking you deserve a prize.
Na mit kapok jutalmat?
Here. Use it wisely.
Egy vidéki csizma. Ó. Csak az a baj, hogy a jelenlegi az már jobb ennél. Bár nem olyan biztos az. Picivel kevesebb páncél, de milyen sok egyéb hatás van. Kösz szépen ezt kell. Hopp, 28-as szint közben. Tudom használni a még jobb lábbelit. Hát akkor sorry bro, littenekkerből csizmám. Vadi új. Jó lesz. Jó igazam, hogy néz ki. Érdekes. Nina jön, most értem az a barátokkal voltunk kiszogatni, de ez nekem csak üdítő jutott, megvezettem, de most bepótolom, mit van. Na! Egészségedre. Meg jó pihit. Úgy van 11 pontom. És megint van 2 szabad helyem. Na mit lehetne fejleszteni akkor? Örvénylő sodrás. Hasítás. Hasítás az jöhetne. Úgy is szeretem használni a heavy támadást. Ez jó lesz. Be is rakjuk. Ja, Sászlint ezt is ki lehet fejleszteni, nagy kartforgatók leszünk. Páncélhasítás, hát amúgy jöhet ez is. Csak nem tudom, mi helyet rakom be. Pontos csapások helyett mondjuk. Jó lesz. Igen, köszönöm. Kis vicserezgetések továbbra is. Haladok a játékkal szépen. Szerintem. De hát még rengeteg minden hátra. Ja! Darahagyta itt ezt a ládát nekem. Volt benne 3 javítókészlet. Értem a célzást. Már használom is. Már használom is. Egy. Ja, mondjuk a 900%-osra eléggé. A túra, hogy elhasználtam, na mindegy. Kardokat is megjavítjuk, persze. Így. Kell egy kis nyugelfifu mellett, így van. Aztán kíváncsi leszek, mit sikerül majd benni a hétvégén. Elég jelentősen átalakul a csapat is, vélhetően. Meg más taktika fog majd menni, mint eddig. Jó lenne azt a hírót most már elérni. Megyünk, segítünk először Lambertnek. Mégis megpróbáltatás, keresd meg Lambertet. Ezek a kis különálló küldetések hozzátartoznak a nagy összetett küldetéshez. Jó? Ezt kell. Itt meg Lambert.
What's this? Brewing potions?
No. Booze from potato peels.
For my welcome back feast?
Actually, more like my farewell feast. Haven't heard? Madame Sorceress has requested I fortify the phylactery with power from the Circle of Elements. Says it's essential to lifting the curse from that monstrosity of yours.
Don't sound too thrilled about all this.
I'm not. You know the trek to the Circle's no walk in the park. In more ways than one.
Let me go with you.
Well, might have more spring in my step with the famous white wolf at my side. So, you ready?
Mehetünk.
No reason to wait. Let's go.
Oh, meant to tell you.
Mégsem megpróbáltatás.
Rock slide blocked the pass last spring.
So we approach from the pond side, like when we did the trial of the medallion?
Exactly. Remember the way?
Not easily forgotten that.
He who returns with his medallion will prove himself worthy and may set off on the path.
Vesemir ever hear you impersonate him?
Yeah. Old man can't stand it.
Nem erre. Mutasd az utat, Lambert.
Savola's breach. Still haven't patched it up?
Vesemir'd like to. Doesn't bother me though. Not expecting anyone to lay siege, and this way I got a shortcut to the pond.
Shame those Salamandra assassins didn't punch a few more holes in our walls.
Or finish the job and reduce these ruins to rubble. Go.
Been thinking. You gonna swim across the pond?
No, I got a boat moored there. You know, for fishing.
Wow. Never took you for the fishing type.
I use bombs. I drop them in, then scoop up whatever floats to the surface.
That makes sense.
Go.
Hogy? Árpi arai. Na, ott van a forgó támadásunk, úgyhogy a farkas besegít. Nice. Azt a mindenit mit hatott. Ha. Ez mondjuk elég ütős kis támadás. Azt hiszem, itt addig nem kelünk át, amíg nem győzzük mindet. Oké. A fákja kell nekem. Ez is tökéletes. Ne! Megkaszabolhattam volna már egyből. Na még egy. Vagy kettő. Ja nem, az egy farkas. Gyere csak ide. Okay.
Well, color me impressed. Where'd you learn them tricks?
It's an art. Learned it from this old master down in Zerrikania.
Yeah. Save that tale for your next sorceress.
Tell me about Vesemir. Things any better between you?
Seems so. Old man's dropped the moralizing, and I try not to piss him off too often.
Mm-hmm. Working out well?
Moderately. Castle's pretty big. Easy to stay out of each other's way.
Party.
Damn it! Moored it right here, I swear.
Line must have come loose.
Really? Here I thought the boat untied itself to go for a jaunt on its own. Damn it. In this fog, we'll never...
There a storm before I arrived?
Let me think. Yeah, 5 days passed.
Wind must have grabbed the sail, tugged the boat off its mooring. Boat drifted into the bushes.
Jó, megkeressük akkor a hajót. Ha jó, ha nem jó. Nyertek rohadékok. Ezt a hasítást elég nehéz beadni. Ha beadja, akkor az rohadt kemény. Majdnem insta-killeli. Még jobban fel tudnám föltenni, akkor szerintem egyből halna. Gyere csak. Persze, menekülj. Bam. Aha, na pont így. Kapta az insta-killt. A vízibanya ellen ki is lehet próbálni. Még egy kis damage boost. Mocsári bula. Oh. Oké. Azt kapta, halt.
Cave entrance is just opposite. See it? Got a sail
Nem
across the
gyenge
pond.
ütés volt.
Go through the cave, climb Troll's head, and
Vágás.
we're there.
Doesn't seem like such an ordeal now, does it?
No. Still gives me the shivers, though. You know only 2 boys returned from my group?
You were the ones who ran into old Speartip in the caverns, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go. Jump in the boat.
All right. I'm taking the tiller, though.
Because?
'Cause it's my boat, not up for discussion.
Végső megpróbáltatás. Gyerünk. Jó, Lambert irányít. Kormányoz. Még ilyenkor semmit nem is kell tennem. Hát ugye ilyen a feles küldetésnél sem irányítottam igazából, hanem... Na mindegy, én azért ott húztam akkor. Toltam. Ez ezt, mint ott is az AI mozgatta a hajót, nem baj.
Fog's thick as curdled milk.
Never took you for a poet.
Oh, but I am one. Want to hear a limerick?
Sure.
Lambert, Lambert, what a prig.
Not bad.
Lambert, Lambert, what a prick.
Fall off a bit. Sails fluttering.
Don't teach your grandma to suck eggs. Right, almost there.
Fel van folytó lidércekkel a tó.
Ready for the caverns?
Almost. Before we go inside.
Ugh, drink a dose of cat, I know. Any more words of wisdom, like step softly or you'll wake old Speartip?
Old Speartip's still down there?
Yeah, he is. Unless he's done us a favor and killed over on his own. Could come at us at any moment.
How'd the rhyme go? Old Speartip's a deep sleeper.
Wake him up and you'll sleep deeper. Come on.
Hear that? Sounds like a kid.
You know this valley's uninhabited except for us. It's gotta be an illusion.
What if it's not?
Whatever you want to do.
We'll investigate,
Csak meg kéne
just in
nézni.
case.
You know, Vesemir's right. You do poke the damn hive, almost always. Fine. Let's go.
Hey, little guy. It's all right. You're safe now.
Az igen.
Fine. Consider yourself vindicated. You were right.
Well, well, what do you know?
We can talk about that later. Got the fog that's to take care of now.
Értek valami. Ott beadta volna a biokritikus sebzést. Azt a rohadt mit kapok. Ha? Vannak itt páran. Gyere! Nem te! Az meg! Belementem a vízbe, amikor nem kellett volna.
Not good.
Ja. Várjál Lambert, mert muszáj, hogy meditáljak egyet.
You're not gonna let this drop anytime soon, are you?
No, I will not. In fact, whole world should hear about the time the famed Geralt of Rivia was duped like a child. Think we ought to get Dandelion to write a ballad about it. How's that sound?
Dandelion should sing about you instead. Lambert, the smart-ass witcher.
Better that than naive. Smartasses live longer.
Changing subjects. Did I see right? Was that boy...
Yeah, one of ours. Must have drowned during his trial. Foglets remembered his voice and appearance.
Charming. Let's get out of here.
Needn't ask me twice. In fact, I didn't even want to come here.
Lambert, enough.
Jó, gyors meditáció. Látunk. Tehát várjál, még lootolok. Nyers hús, az mondjuk jól jön, ja? Így mi? Az igen. Mi az, hogy zárójel debug? Lépj be a barlangba. Amit elrontottam volna. Ez egy javítás. Nem ezt akartam. Fákja. Jobban járunk a macskával.
Shit, too damn high.
Not if I give you a boost. Remember? Part of the trials.
A witcher is a lone hunter.
But even a lone hunter can use a helping hand sometimes. Vesemir.
Ready?
Oh, you fat fuck.
1, 2, 3. You're no feather either. Come on, let's go.
Okay.
Wall looks a little shaky.
Hát fel is mászhatunk itt, amúgy, na mindegy.
And a wake old spear tip?
What? You afraid?
No.
Ja, bazzeg nem kellett volna. Na mindegy. Most már mindegy. Felébresztettük szerintem.
Mind not stomping like that.
Relax. I slipped.
Ja, de hogy mindenféleképpen kell azt használni akkor. Nem baj. Bújj elő, Lándzsahegy.
Wounds. Pulverized.
Mm-hmm. Old spear tip's never been kind to guests.
Nagy franc vagy Lambert.
Ugh. Place reeks of mold.
What did you expect? Scent of violets?
Ah, so soft and sweet. Just sleep in there. Makes you want to make this moment last forever.
Ah.
Oh, good to be back above ground.
Mm-hmm. Still trouble ahead.
You mean the trolls? They're in for trouble, not us.
We ought to be careful. This is their turf.
Couple of trolls got you soiling your knickers?
Was bold and brash once, like you. Then I took a pitchfork in the gut. Peasant kid, not a troll. I almost died. Hard way to learn, but I did. Come on.
Let's go.
See him shit and run soon as he saw us?
Never known a troll to do that.
Akkor a csapda lesz, mint a ház.
Witches is to walk no more. Stops. East Mountain, Trolley Mountain. Troll Mountain. Huh? Oh. Hi! This Troll Mountain.
You talk to these idiots.
Stay calm. We just want to get to the circle.
Witches is thing one say, thing two do, thing three do, sometime.
Enough! Out of my way, dimwits, or I'll grind you to gravel. Understand?
They understood all right.
Gratulálok.
Run for the cave before they stone us to death.
Akkor fuss, bro. Az igen. Vannak egy páran.
We walk throws. Use goes no far more. Witches is understanded?
We understand it, but we still gotta get to the Circle of Elements.
Listen, but we trolls come no to Witches castle. Rocks lots there. Let a rock.
Enjoying this little chat? Cause it's not getting us anywhere.
I'm talking. Fact is, you know as much about negotiating as they do about grammar. We're not here to hurt you. We don't want to touch your rocks. Just let us pass.
Troll rock throw. Witches strike no back. Just talky. Witcher, good? Only you. Witches is monster kills. Trolls monsters. Yes, true is. No face make. We do go this. Use sharp back clubs leave here. Use pass. No agrees, we smash.
All right, we'll leave our swords here. Pick them up on the way back.
We want them know. Lick metal. Mouth stings.
You nuts?
Shut up and follow my lead.
Jó idere, köszi, hogy voltál. Na hát ezt egy szépen kitárgyaltuk.
If I remember Pappy Vesemir's lessons correctly, Witchers kill monsters.
Your memory's shit. They only kill harmful monsters. Well, we made it.
No denying that. Damn. Beautiful view.
Must be if you noticed it.
Geralt, who do you take me for?
Let me think. A sourpuss?
Fair enough. But save the rest of your compliments for later. Let's get to work.
Remember how this circle works? Been a while since I activated my medallion here.
It's fine, old man. No need to make excuses. Light the torches and place the phylactery on the altar. I'll handle the rest.
I will handle the rest.
How'd it go? Water, then earth, then air?
Okay. No. Nem kéne leesni. Így ezt meg eloltottam. Oké. Jött a fiola. Így.
All right. Phylactery's in place.
Then all we gotta do is wait. The container will absorb the power of the elements while we catch a breather. So, how'd you deal with the trolls when you passed the trial of the medallion?
Let me think. Oh yeah, used Axie, but I only had to get past one troll. Other two were busy.
Yeah, useful sign, Axie. Saved my life a short while ago.
Sense a good story coming.
One of the best. A couple of road robbers stopped me. One pointed a crossbow at me, and the other started rummaging through my satchel. I made the man with the crossbow shoot his friend, and then hang himself.
Again.
Didn't have to kill them.
But I could, so I did. 2 whoresons less in the world. Big deal.
Tell me, you always been such a cynical bastard?
No. I was adorable before Vesemir brought me to Kaer Morhen.
We all went through it.
That's just it. Not everyone made it. Lots of boys died here. Boys taken against their will.
It was our destiny.
Destiny? Let me tell you about destiny. My dad was a drunk. He'd knock a few back, then beat me and Mom bloody. We prayed for his death
23.800 pontom van az SB. Durva.
One day our prayers were almost answered.
Durva.
Dad lost his way coming home from the tavern, walked smack into a nest of neckers. But some witcher saved him. Know what he wanted in return?
Szóval itt lesz kb. A határ, csak nem. Nehogy már 1500 pontot emelkedjen múltkorhoz képest.
For the life of that prick? I say fuck that kind of destiny.
Didn't know. I'm sorry.
Next time you wonder why I'm so bitter, well, there's your answer. All right. We've griped enough. Let's get out of here.
Need to get our swords. Witcher with no swords like a man without an arm.
Sure thing, brother.
Na, szerezzük vissza a kardokat.
Witches is his sharp back club takes and home.
Úgy lesz, igen, megyünk haza.
Don't worry. I don't need convincing. Come on, Geralt, let's go.
Huh.
Right. Let's get back.
After you, sir.
Ez mi volt a végén? Oké, megjöttünk. Hogy idáig jöttünk el. Ó! Már megnézhettem, amik vannak itt. Na mindegy. Na, megyünk, segítünk Jennifernek megjavítani meg a szkópot. Lehet, hogy megijedtem. Lehet, hogy kicsit megijedtem. Nem baj. Nem emlékeztem erre.
That was the third crystal to explode. It's been a week, and Lambert's still not done what I've asked. Vesemir spitefully insists on repairing the wall just beneath my window and starts hammering at the crack of dawn, while Eskel seems to have gone mushroom picking, not forktail hunting.
The guys, well, they're not exactly happy with you.
Why is that?
Because you aren't willing to say what you're planning. You're treating them like pages, not including them. Us, actually, because I feel that way too.
Beszartam, baszki.
Explain everything.
Igen.
When the time is right.
Én is.
First we must finish our preparations.
Fine. What do I do?
Firstly, help Eskel and Lambert. One was supposed to get me forktail spinal fluid, the other was to fortify the phylactery with elemental power. I've yet to see anything from either of them.
Taken care of.
Is that so? My, the initiative. That leaves one other trifle to resolve. As you saw, my megascope's acting up. In rather spectacular fashion. I'm certain there's an energy source nearby, generating disturbances, making the crystals malfunction. We must find it and neutralize it. Quickly, I must contact someone. It's urgent.
All right. How do I find the source?
Use this Potestaquizitor.
Potestaquizitor? Sounds fancy. Complicated.
Yet it's ever so simple. Grasp it firmly, move it around, and the louder it squeals, the closer you are. Spare me your juvenile wit, please. Well, what are you waiting for? Ah, one more thing. Thank you, Geralt.
Oké. Akkor ezt lesz felismerő.
Nothing here.
Köszönjük, ha vesz a klippet.
Nothing here.
Nope.
Oh, got a signal. Signal's growing stronger.
So, Jennifer found a volunteer to walk around with that chirping stick after all.
Shh.
Zseni, ez az új klip szerkesztő. Amúgy igen, én is nagyon szeretem.
Shit, lost the signal.
Jó változtatásokat eszközöltek.
Signal's growing stronger.
Hát.
Lost the signal.
Megnézem. Aha. Igen, látom a klipkezelőben, így van. Very big. Very big.
Oh, got a signal.
Igen, itt jelzi, hogy van.
Growing stronger.
Itt a szörnyetegnél, vagy mi?
Congrats.
This one was quick.
Mind if I have a look?
Want to do the on?
No thanks.
Ja, hogy...
Let's examine its head.
Long whiskers. And in the maw?
Clearly not a open its gut. So...
Majd megnézem.
No thanks.
That's her lot.
Nice claws.
They grow its whole...
Pretty musky.
Let me tell you.
So how'd you take it? Think I've seen... And would. CS.
Hát, hogy a többiekkel is beszélni kéne, mi?
Can we talk?
What about?
Nice to be together.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for...
I had to change the sub.
You haven't...
That disappoint...
No.
Mom always said I was...
Had some other... See you later.
Yeah, take care.
Valahol itt jelezte. Nem?
Long, lonely winters breed some pretty strange ideas. Long, lonely winters breed some pretty strange ideas.
Használni kéne a cuccost, nem?
Nothing here. Oh, got a signal. Signal's growing stronger.
Ja, valahol itt.
Can't be far now. Aha, getting warmer.
Ja, hogy a kis csávó. Gondolom.
Hot.
Ugye ezek nem is foglalnak helyet. De hogy nem? Azért foglalnak, átpakolom őket, mert úgysem használom. Még. Elég, hogyha egy fákja van nálam. A rúnákat is átrakom. Ja.
Can we talk? I'm looking for...
Azt nem fog menni.
How can I help? You think you... warmer. Hot.
Yes?
Ezzel miről is beszélünk?
I met with Emir.
Any crown?
A few.
Remember the first war with Nilfgaard? Not much.
I met with...
Any crowned heads?
A few.
Remember the first...
See you later, Vesemir. Can't be far now. Getting warmer. Warmer. Witchering just never took off. Hot.
Interesting. Not afraid of silver.
Valahol itt lesz pedig.
Look at the fire. Now look here. Pupils function.
Mounted witchering just never took off. Ah, there you are.
Meg is van.
Disturbance is coming from there. What's in these crates?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert made them.
No wonder the megascope doesn't work. All right, gotta get him out of here.
I can do that. Rather you not make a mess of my shelves. Just keep an eye on Uma.
Yes, Uncle Vesemir. How goes it? Vesemir's not working you too hard, I hope.
Uma.
Thought so.
All done. You can go. Now, let's check your conditioned reflexes.
Oké. Akkor ez is megvan. Most már működnie kell. Meg a scope-nak. Remélem megint megijeszt minket. Nagyot menne. És nem.
Thank you. Seems to be working now. What was it?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert left them by the beds.
I suppose he had no idea they could interfere with my megascope?
You know, Lambert's not exactly an expert on megascopes, so...
Please. Lambert is mean, not stupid. But no matter. More importantly, I shall finally be able to contact Ida.
The Ida? Elven sage? What do you want from her?
Stay and you'll learn for yourself.
Members of the Lodge don't let just anyone in on their secrets, or so I've heard.
Consider it a token of our trust. Now let's begin. And Geralt, behave, please.
Didn't you just say you trust me?
Stop twisting my words.
Kednel Yennefer at Vengerberg. Gwynblade?
Kedmil and Severn.
Why have you summoned me?
We've come up against a curse. One we must lift. It was uttered in a dialect of Elder speech unfamiliar to me.
I see. The words of the curse?
Vafel Elaine, Kedmil Foli, Gledev Dawn Eptenid, Bondro Isne Iacus.
Take it you've heard the words before.
Yes, in legends. Of the kind that do not end happily.
Can you help us with the curse?
To a degree. Agnes de Glanville's incantation, combined with Elder's Triangle, Inverted, of course. They are your only possible recourse. But I cannot guarantee that even they will suffice.
Thank you, Ensavern. Vafael.
That does not conclude our conversation.
Let me guess. You want something in return.
If I may, Gwynblade, I'd like to request. Stop guessing. Just listen. The time of the white frost and white light is nigh.
And the world will perish amidst ice. I know Ithleen's prophecy.
I don't doubt you know it. But do you understand it?
Miért nincs hangja?
All in all, interesting conversation. What now?
You can start by apologizing for acting like a boor, despite my asking you not to.
I'm sorry. It's just when Ida started in with that patronizing tone.
You decided to prove she was completely justified to adopt that attitude. Well done, Geralt. Bravo. Oh, enough. All is ready. We should gather the others and begin. Listen, everyone. All is in place. We may begin. Lambert, prepare the apparatuses. Eskel, go.
Last I heard, my dear, I give the orders around here, not you.
I believe we made an agreement to seek to cure Uma my way.
I said we would help you, that's it. I don't know what you want to do with them, you haven't deigned to inform us, but it's not safe, is it? Just as I thought. Which is why I think we should first try another, less invasive method.
Don't take this the wrong way, Vesemir, but clock's ticking.
I ask only one night's delay. If nothing comes of it, we'll do what Yennefer wants. I'll take Uma into the mountains.
What then? Will you howl at the moon together?
A bit of respect. You're not talking to Geralt.
No, we will not howl at the moon. I'll lay him down in a gravestone. Come midnight, I'll give him tea made of hemlock harvested from... But I don't see that I need to explain this to you.
In my opinion...
I know your opinion, but I'm not asking anyone's permission. I'm saying what will happen. I'll be back at dawn, with Uma, or whoever hides inside him.
Okay. Nyomod Vesemir.
So, got the evening off. What do we do with it?
Vesemir mentioned some roof beams in the tower need replacing. Maybe we could see to that. Or we could have a drink.
Sounds a lot better than the beams.
Wouldn't mind a shot myself, or two.
Nothing I can do. Been outvoted. Let's go.
Do as you will. But in a moment, Geralt and I must talk.
Ooh, sounds serious. Come on, Lambert. See you in a bit, Geralt.
Something not quite right?
No, nothing. I just wanted to take you aside, without cluing the others into what we're up to.
Mm-hmm. And what are we up to?
Sneaking upstairs to make love.
Wow. You don't exactly mince words.
I'm too old to play the blushing bride. Unless you ask nicely. Shall we go? You can rejoin them afterwards. In an hour. Or two.
Or three.
I'll hold you to that.
Well, well. Lovebirds decided to join us. Enjoy yourselves?
Oh, what?
You heard the answer to that question, Lambert. Besides, not our business. Yen, we don't have glasses. You alright drinking from a mug?
I'd drink from an old boot tonight. Perhaps instead of getting crocked in deep glum, we could do some catching up.
Eventful times for me recently. Kings, dragons, conspiracies, and then I found Yen.
Yeah, we're thrilled for you. But why don't you tell us about Uma instead?
Long story. I was on Ciri's trail. Went to Velen, Skellige, Novigrad, where Dandelion needed saving again.
He get caught plowing somebody he shouldn't have been.
Right. Speaking of old friends Novigrad and plowing, how's Triss?
Triss is managing all right.
How are those scars she got at Sodden? Still there?
Lambert, not funny.
Fine. Conversation turned serious? Let's talk. Yen, what do you plan to do with Uma?
I said I'd tell you tomorrow.
So tell us now. It's after midnight.
I'll subject him to the trial of grasses, but only...
You'll fucking what?
Mind your manners, Lambert.
Did you hear what?
Not gonna ask you again.
Sorry. Looking to turn him into a witcher?
Of course not. As I was about to say, I'll only apply the first half of the trial, because...
Because you want to watch him suffer?
Stop interrupting, or I will watch you suffer. To restore Uma's former appearance, we must first... How do I explain it? Imagine a lump of clay. In order to shape it, you must first moisten it, or it will crumble. The trial's initial part does just that. It opens the body to change, so to speak. Only then can the mutagens produce a witcher.
It'll be the first trial in years. Decades.
I knew you'd be wary.
Wary? That's not the problem. Those secrets have been forgotten. And that's how they should stay.
I'd be the last to suggest you start producing hordes of witches.
You hardly need to. See, till now we had a great excuse not to take in apprentices. Seems we'll need to talk it over.
Maybe later. Who's up for another round?
Oh, I am. But we're all out of stuff to chew on. Geralt, mind raiding the kitchen?
Not at all.
Szóval 1980. Szerintem azzal meg vagy bőven. Meglepne, hogyha nem lenne elegendő. Ha ez nem elég, akkor nem elsbízek többet. Meg tudom érteni. Ez biztos elég lesz. Nagyon meglepne, ha nem.
Didn't listen, did he?
They never do.
What are you talking about?
Samavilla contract Eskel got a while back. Good story.
Finish it in a minute. First, some more fuel.
Ooh, now that's a kick in the liver. What is it?
The Gauntlet. Equal parts spirit and white gold. What's that look about? Yen's gone to bed. Time for some serious drinking.
Damn straight. Pour us another. Bottoms up.
Aha. Az szép. Szerintem te biztonságban vagy. Azt remélem, hogy én is. De durva lesz megint. Ó, egy jó Gwent. Hát egy jó kis Gwent. Let's go.
Yeah, unless you'd rather play strip.
Maybe I'd finally
compare your trouser snakes, Lit. What's with him?
Don't worry about it.
Mehet is. Megszokott paklimmal. Ott egy Dijkstra, ott egy Stannis herceg. Ó, nagyszerű. Tyson. És Ballista. Csodálatos. Geráltot meg Street nem adta be mondjuk, tehát alaphúzás beadja majd. Ott van Siri, egyszerű. Hát persze. Ellenfelem passzolt, jöhet Cyrilla. És akkor vittem is az első kört. Szevasz. 3 lap különbség, lesz 4, mert most húzok egyet. Ó, nagyszerű. Tudok még húzni lapokat. Ki is játszok a tündevarázslót. Ott van Gerált. Azt hiszem, ezt nagyon meg fogom nyerni. Látszén, micsoda? Hát is alaphúzás. Odin. Hopp. Azt hiszem, nagyon megnyertem ezt az egészet. Az is jöhet vissza. Vezérlapot kijátszok. És még jön ez a 3 lap. Az igen, 152-34, elsöprő győzelem.
Good game, Geralt. Especially that move with the...
Eskel, he doesn't need any praise, just pour.
Come on. Are we boring you? No, it's just...
Slow.
Hmm?
Sounds great.
I've never... How about that? Expected Geralt. Eskel.
I'm a sucker for women with horns. Right, my turn. Geralt?
Thank Papa Vesemir.
All right, Geralt.
Jumped out of lever.
That's so.
That wasn't it. He was a...
Yeah. You're a true...
Right, man.
Colder and up and ice.
Gotta say,
He's always been a wuss about the cult.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, young'uns.
Where did you dig up that body?
Men, a witcher's life is not all cost.
All right.
Oh, I'll pour, Esco. I'll pour.
Nice.
So, snared this peasant, wanted me to trap her.
Great story.
Really?
Stay away from...
All right.
Because you refuse to admit...
Stop being a
Already what?
All right.
Lambert.
Me?
Well, just seems that way.
Geralt? Damn. Broke.
Good thing it was empty. Where's Esco? Should have been back by now.
This is a job.
Oriente.
Where's that whippersnapper one?
Jobb otthon küldetés frissítve. Zseni.
Spilled some wine and crawled through it.
Had to kneel down to see that.
If I'd have bent over, I'd have puked.
Hát olyan kicsit megszaladt az este.
Esco, chop, chop.
Chop, chop.
Esco, you drunk! Get out here! Esco! Esco!
Esco!
Hey, hear that?
Sounded like panting of a wounded wyvern.
Damn it. We missed a...
Think he hurt himself.
What's one scar, more or less, in his case? Makes no difference.
Aha. Esco's close.
Hang in there, brother. We're coming.
Esco, chop, chop.
Na, ott a kecske. Ez igen.
Hey, look. There he is.
With his ever-faithful little bleeder. Hello, Esco. Wake up.
What? What happened?
Got sloshed, stewed, and 57 other varieties of drunk. That's what happened. Get up. Time to have a drink.
Leave me alone. I'm gonna puke. Three of us get together, always ends like this.
Let's find a fourth. Better. A woman.
Nothing here but Yen. We don't want to wake her up, believe me.
What about that sorceress you talked to? Think about it. We turn on the megascope, cordially invite her, she teleports here. Maybe bring some friends. How's that sound?
Lambert, you're a genius.
Of course I am. So, we inviting the lodge to our bash?
Fuck yeah! Summon the bitches! All right. How's this work?
Well, twist here, turn there, and you gotta say something in Elvish.
Easy peasy, let's do it.
Hey, hang on. When this Ida sees us, we'll scare her off. I mean, we don't look anything like sorceresses.
I know. Yennefer's clothes. Let's dress up. Bags are over there.
What's this thing you got for dressing up?
Shut it, wise ass, or I'll lace your corset up so tight you'll shit in your bloomers.
Stop whining, Esco.
Csináljunk hülyét magunkban.
Times you gotta squeeze into some
frippery.
We don't tell a soul, understand? This stays here.
sure brought a lot of crap.
Leküldetés.
I think she was moving in.
Ez küldetéstárgy lenne? Az lesz. Ha? Csodálatos.
Yes, perfect. Like it was made for you.
Sure. As soon as I let it out a bit in the waist.
Stop talking. Get dressed. Not that one. Won't compliment your complexion. Damn, Eskel. You got an hourglass figure.
And you're an ass. Come on, go. Thing's tight as hell. Now, I'll do the talking. You two fiddle with the crystals. Cadmil blooded hocus pocus abracadabra spluther.
What is this? Who's that?
So sorry. We were never here.
Guards!
Az igen.
Paper, Excellency? No, you oaf. The lodge has come for me.
I trust you have an explanation for this. A very good one. Go to bed. Now.
Zseni.
Damn. What a dream.
Na, ideje visszaváltoztatni Umát.
See everyone's up and at 'em.
And reeking of booze. That hat was a memento, Lambert.
Relax, old man. It'll come out in the wash.
You can give the boys a rap on the knuckles later. Let's get to work.
Guess your gravestone and hemlock method didn't work.
Not entirely, but I did learn something. While you were out hunting forktails and playing with a megascope, I examined Uma. Notice one thing. At moments of, what's the term, relaxed consciousness, he behaves differently. While falling asleep, he'd pause awake for an instant. Something different about his movements, his gaze then, but only for a moment. So I induced a trance, hypnotized him essentially. No effect at first, but as he dropped into deep lethargy, I heard something. A sigh or a moan. And it wasn't Uma's voice.
All right. I just don't get how that helps us.
Then keep silent. Thank you, Vesemir. And I apologize for what I said earlier. Have the boys told you what we plan to do?
Yes, don't like it one bit. But I suppose I have to trust you.
Right. So what now?
We can begin. We need only brew the potions.
Wait. Why couldn't we...
Do it earlier? Because the preparatory potions for the trial are strongly reactive. They must be administered immediately after they're brewed. Satisfied? Geralt, make the potions. Here are the formulae. Eskel, take a bottle of spirit.
No. After last night,
And disinfect the tools. Well, chop chop.
Üvegfőzete. Na, mi kell hozzá? Küldetések, üvegfőzete, villásfarkú gerincfeleje, mantikor, méreg miride, albino bruxa nyelve.
You don't don't know who's trapped in Uma's body, how did you figure the proportions?
Performed a series of complex calculations, extrapolated some data, ran simulations.
Meaning you guessed.
Már hozom is. Mert ott a fehér sirály, ahhoz mi kell? Cseresznyi és vodka, meg mandragóra szíverősítő. Ha? Azt mind gondolom szerzünk a kocsmából. A fogadóból. Jó, kész a főzet.
Potion's ready. Tools, too.
Good. Vesemir?
Hookweed extract to deaden the pain. I know. Done this before.
Eskel, make the incisions in his veins. Insert the tubes. Geralt, place the potion vials in the feeders.
Ready.
Open the valves. It doesn't matter in which order.
The hookweed work?
If it hadn't, the pain would have sent him into shock, killed him.
So, everything's going smoothly?
No, but it's within known norms.
Administer the next potion.
I'd hoped I would never have to watch this again.
Why'd you keep the table then?
Geralt, next potion.
Yeah. Változ vissza, Obelixé.
Now we wait for the potions to do their work. Might take a day, might take more.
You need only wait. True. But I must maintain the stabilizing spell. Uma's body is not nearly as resilient as a young candidate witch's. Without this, he... Eskel, I'm sorry. Would you mind?
Getting some rags? On it. I can't believe we're doing this.
Wiping vomit off the floor?
No. The trial. If that's Ciri in there, she could come out of this crippled, wrong in the head, just emotionless. Thought about that?
I trust Yen. She knows what she's doing.
Don't doubt that. But do we know what she's doing? She tell you how likely this is to work?
Gentlemen, the floor's as clean as it'll ever be. And I need to be wiped down as well. No offense, but I'd rather Geralt did it.
Understood. I'd prefer that too.
That normal?
Yes. Uma's body is disintegrating from the inside. Once that's complete, we'll need to reform it, or he'll die. You witches were given mutagens. We will use spells.
Okay.
Hey, Yen, you're dozing off.
No, I'm just arresting my eyes.
Yeah, it's called sleeping.
Then do something to keep me awake.
Pinching's apparently effective.
Later, perhaps. For now, talk to me. Tell me a story.
Heard about the time Ciri and I went ice skating?
No, not that I recall.
The winter she trained here. A couple months in, she started complaining I was too harsh a teacher. Brushed it off at first. Then she asked me to go skating with her. Didn't really want to. I'd never been before. But she insisted. As soon as we hit the ice, she started skating circles around me, hollering, "No, not like that. Footwork. One, then the other. Crossover. No, wrong. Break with the heel of your skate, not the toes." Needless to say, from then on...
He's awake. It's time. Time to lift the curse. Prepare the phylactery.
Na, gyerünk.
Kaniatad, Nevid, Savi, Kowal, Arriva, Endir.
No, I won't let you. Geralt, yellow flask, in my satchel.
Quiet. Listen.
Kowal. Kowal. Kaniatad.
Nevid Severe, Kowal, Kaniatad. Nevid, Arriva, Endir.
Geralt, the phylactery.
Zseniális játék. A tünde varázsló.
Havelock?
You know him?
Yes. An elf. An elf. A sage.
Where is Ciri?
The Isle of Mists.
Akkor egy szigeten van, de Ciri.
It's not. She's not safe. The hunt.
Isle of Mists. Where is it?
Everywhere. And nowhere.
Listen, Sage. We didn't lift that curse to play riddles with you.
Yvain. Arwen. Siren.
In Skellige.
Skellige.
Follow it into the mists. Hurry. Hurry. I tried to protect her, but the curse, the hunt, has not found the Isle as yet. 'Tis a matter of time. They will detect that one.
Enough, Geralt. He's not yet free of death's grip.
I'm going to get Ciri.
Hold up. Don't you think you owe us some answers? How do you know this Havelock? What's Ciri been doing with him?
Yennefer can tell you. Just keep an eye on him. He's not a friend.
Perhaps not, but Ciri apparently trusted him. We should at least take his words seriously. You heard what he said. Take Ciri from that Isle of Mists, and the hunt will pick up her trail immediately. What then?
Akkor várni fogunk rájuk.
We'll be waiting for them, swords in hand.
Yes. Time we, the hunted, became the hunters. Geralt will find Ciri and bring her here, and the hunt will follow. They'll expect to catch us by surprise, and they'll be sorely disappointed.
Miért az epikus csata majd?
We five? In a crumbling castle?
Do we have a choice? Besides delaying the inevitable?
Pretty boy could try to round up a few others who know how to swing a sword.
Or wield magic.
Igen. Elitek szövetségeseket.
Fine. I'll get Ciri and recruit some allies. Bring everyone here. Got a few favors I can call in.
Any good-looking women in that batch?
Mm-hmm. Exclusively. And you? What do you plan to do?
I've Avala to care for. He's certain to die without gentle, gradual magic treatment. There's hope if I help him. Not much, but better than naught.
The boys and I'll consider how we should greet our uninvited guests.
All right. Time I was on my way.
Good luck, Wolf, and give Cirilla our love.
Come back quickly, Geralt.
Ó, igen. És most indul majd be igazán. Hopp, 29-es szint ott is van. Bajtás a Skellige, beszél Hermionnal, Krakkal, Cerisszel, Hjalmarral, Novigrádban Dijkstrával, Rossal, Zoltánnal, és még Emir a Remraisszal is lehet beszélni. Segítsenek nekünk. Jó, ezt meg legközelebb innen fogjuk folytatni, srácok, úgyhogy nagyon szépen köszönöm mindenkinek a megtisztelő figyelmet. Köszönöm szépen a követéseket, raideket, mindennemű támogatást, találkozunk majd további szép estét, jó éjszakát, sziasztok, hello, hello!